Alright guys, we are back. Okay, so as you can see, we have 10, 4, 5, 2, 1. Okay, alright. So when I run this file, okay, there's actually an extension that I can put on as my second parameter here, which is iOS, okay, :OOUT, which means if I run this program again, let's delete my file. Okay, and after I delete my file, I'm going to run this program again, but this time with an addition of iOS.out. Okay, start with the debugging, and you can see the same thing happen. Okay, all right, 10, 4, 5, 2, 1. But as you can see, if I put iOS.out, or if I don't put anything, assuming that it is iOS :out, okay, right? What it will do is every single time you run this program, it will clear off the file, and then, okay, it will put in new values, which means if I'm going to put in new values, okay, these 5 values will be gone from this file. Okay, and when you run iOS :out, okay, automatically you are assuming that by default iOS :truncate, TRUNC, okay, TRUNC will also run at the same time, which means you will be deleting all the values here. Okay, like for example, now I have 10, 4, 5, 2, 1 in the text file called my file. Then if I change this to, like for example, 1001, 1004, 1005, 12, and 11, okay, if these are my new numbers, okay, my old numbers here will be 10, 4, 5, 2, 1. If I run this program, okay, Control F5, if I run this program again, okay, you can see that if I open my file, whatever that is stored before that is all gone, and it will be replaced by the new numbers. Okay, 1001, 100. Sometimes you would like to continue the list, right? And how do you do that? Okay, it is very simple. Okay, you have multiple modes from what we see from the slides here, right? You have in, out, app. And if you see app here, all the data you write is put at the end of the file. Okay, and it calls iOS :OUT, which means I can change this, okay, to app, which is append. Append means continue the list, okay, right at the end of the list rather than replacing whatever I have here. Okay, this is whatever I have right now. And if I use app, right, and I put new values in there, okay, 4, and I have maybe here 25, and say I have 78, and here I have 31. Okay, if I do that, and if I run the program now, okay, right, and let's open my file. Instead of rewriting the file, you can see that it has been appended, which means it continue on the list for as many times as you want. So it depends on what kind of mode you want to use, okay, in all these file modes. As you can see here, you have binary, no replace, you have no create, truncate, which you can read in details on how it is being executed. Okay, all right, do you see that? Okay, so if you understand that, good. Next, you should understand that everything that is written to text file, okay, will be text or alphabet, right? And now let's try and do something else. Okay, I would this time, rather than using integer, I'm going to use a string. Let's say I have a string of words here. Okay, words. Right, so let's say my first word here is haha. My second word here, my second word here is hee, different type of laughs, and the third one is ho ho. Okay, I have 3 types of laugh. Okay, so words. Okay, same thing, I'm going to use ostreamout, myfile.txt. I'm going to use append, but this time, okay, I'm going to change this to out so that I can replace all the values here and replace it with my new words. So I'm going to use ostreamout, myfile.txt, iOS.out. Okay, instead of 5, I'm going to put 3. Instead of a num, okay, now it becomes words. Okay, And if I run this program now, okay, as you can see, wait for it to run, succeeded. Okay, right, okay. Now if I open my text file, you can see everything has been replaced with haha, hee hee, ho ho. Okay, right, good. You can also sometimes, you know, use another, I mean, for example, you can ask the user, cout, okay, enter a word, right, okay, and then I'm gonna see in, rather than having this, I'm gonna use another string, new, okay, sorry, new word, okay. So I'm gonna see in new word, right, and same thing, I can actually use out, okay, new word, okay, and line, right. So let's do this, and I'm going to change it up a bit here. Maybe now I use Monday, okay. Here I'm going to use Friday, and this one I'm going to put Tuesday, right. 3 different words. So what the program is going to do is going to like key in Monday, and rather than out, I'm going to put app, which is append, okay. And what happens is, okay, I'm going to append, I'm going to put like Monday after ho ho, Friday after Monday, Tuesday after Friday, and then, okay, sorry, it's supposed to be Friday, not Friday, okay. Then I'm going to ask the user to key in a word, and then I'm going to get the word, and I'm going to append the last word at the very last of this list. Okay, so what I do now is I'm going to come here, Ctrl F5, okay, let it run. Give me a moment. Build succeeded. Okay, now it has already written Monday, Friday, and Tuesday into the file. And I'm going to enter a word, and I'm going to write here programming 2, right? I'm going to enter. And let's have a look at my file now. As you can see, I have haha, hee hee, ho ho, Monday, Friday, Tuesday, and programming 2. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, that is how basically you write it to a file. And let's read from the file now, okay? Read from the file now, okay? So to read from the file, okay, what I can do is, okay, I'm going to show you another example, okay? We used the OF stream just now. Now I'm going to use the IF stream, okay? And I'm going to, I use out, now I use in, right? Okay, now I'm going to read from the same file, which is my file.txt, okay, and I do not put any modes there, okay, just as simple as that, okay, and because they are all characters, I'm going to put char a, right, and while, some new commands here, while not, okay, in, which is the object, yeah, in, yeah, not in, okay, dot eof. Remember eof, we have talked about this before, which is end of file. While it is not the end of file, okay, the end of file is supposed to be here after programming 2, okay, that's the end of file. Okay, for as long as it is not end of file, all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the object in to get, okay. Here are some of the functions that you can learn: get, read, okay, as you can see here, okay, get, put, read, write, flush, okay. So I'm going to in.get, okay, for a, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to like print it out in the program again,